everyone, I'm back. We're going back to the old review format. The one I'd been using for the last few videos worked best when I was going to the theaters 2 or 3 times a month to see multiple movies. But now that I'm back to seeing one new release in theaters per week, this format just kinda seems like it makes the most sense for consistent uploads, which I have not been doing for a while, sorry. Anyways, today we're talking about One Battle After Another, the new film from Paul Thomas Anderson. I honestly don't know where to start with this one. This movie is staggeringly good. I suppose I'd start with the performances, which are just stellar all around. Leonardo DiCaprio gives what I would probably call a career best. I have not seen every movie he's ever been in, but of the ones I have seen, this is definitely my favorite. His range of emotion and his physicality are just absolutely insane, and he's so enthralling to watch. The supporting cast are all absolutely fantastic as well. The standouts being Sean Penn, Chase Infiniti, and Benicio del Toro. The characters that each of these actors are bringing to life are already so real and so rich because of the story and dialogue that Paul Thomas Anderson has written for them, but there are so many choices that each of these actors make that just really helps to bring this extra level of authenticity to everything. This especially goes for Sean Penn's character, who's definitely the least fleshed out from the perspective of the script anyways, but who is honestly one of the most entertaining and funny characters in the movie, mainly due to a bunch of choices relating to his mannerisms that Sean Penn pulls off both flawlessly and hilariously. The direction in this movie is nothing short of staggering. It is absolutely gorgeously shot with such a healthy variety of lighting and staging. There's a number of great action set pieces in this film, the highlight of which is definitely an extended one during the middle. A lot of it is either staged in one take or just cheated to look like one take, and the flow is just absolutely blissful. I just kept finding myself lost and absolutely transfixed in the events that were going on before me, and when I'd snap back to reality, I'd just be like, holy shit, we're still in this one sequence. The whole movie was incredible, but honestly, I'd pay a ticket just for that scene alone. The technical filmmaking and presentation is all absolutely stellar. I mentioned earlier how well it's shot. The other standout aspect in this regard is the score. There's this main theme that gets brought back a lot that's just this really striking piece with a bunch of strings all playing in unison, and a lot of the rest of the score is this just incredible, like, sort of plucking, rhythmic, like, piano and drums stuff. It's specifically the music I'm using for this review, because it just adds such an incredible tone to so many scenes, including the action scene that I mentioned earlier. I don't really have anything in the way of criticism for this movie. It sailed by despite the runtime. I will be seeing this in theaters again a second and possibly even a third time. This movie has its finger on the pulse, it's funny, it's heart-pounding, it's well acted, it's well directed. It is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life, and you all need to check it out. Anyways, that's all I have to say about this one. Going to be going back to regular uploads every week, going to be trying to make my reviews slightly more substantive than this one. The main reason I don't have a ton to say here is because I just don't want to spoil things. I just want as many people as possible to see this fucking movie, because it's awesome, and it's going to lose a ton of money no matter how many people see it, so I would like more people to see it so it loses less money. Anyways, that's about it. Check this one out. Absolutely fucking incredible. 10 out of 10. 5 stars.